Hey everyone, Veda here, back with another collective message. Let's get right on into it. God is preparing a table for you in front of your enemies. There's someone that you see differently now. This person could be stalking you, or they, along with quite a few people, are stalking you. Something about gang stalking, and still you're not afraid. You're very strong, or you're feeling very strong right now. Don't lose your freedom because of complacency. I feel like there is perhaps something that you just want to make go away, and so you might be putting down your boundaries. And this is saying don't lose your freedom, don't lower your standards because you don't want to deal with a situation. Okay, so that's for someone. We also have Washington, access denied. I feel like this could have to do with the press and someone either, well, obviously losing their press credentials to the White House, and there's someone that could be starting out in journalism or investigative reporting. They're being seen as very special. You're being seen as very special and creative as well. So let's get into it, see what we get. God preparing you for this table of abundance in front of your enemies. You think you are so clever, but you are not more clever than me. So there's someone here that is challenging you or trying to. They think they're very smart. Make no mistake about it, I am watching you. So I feel like whoever this is, they could be trying to intimidate you. Maybe they've paid other people to, again, stalk you. Something about Washington. So let's see what else comes out. Make no mistake, I'm watching you. So this person could be a bit brazen. They don't care that you know, that you're aware that they're watching you. Maybe they should think twice. Okay, right? Because what do we have here? Why should I fear when evil? Okay. Why should I fear when evil days come, when wicked deceivers, you think you are so clever, wicked deceivers surround me, gang stalking, those who trust in their wealth. So this could be a wealthy person, someone that has a lot of prominence, maybe even in your community, right? They could be quite boastful of their riches. Doesn't matter. No man can redeem the life of another or give to God a ransom for him. Okay, so whoever this brazen personality is, they don't know what they're up against. You could be a Scorpio, or this person could be a Scorpio. Something about Scorpio, Scorpion. Okay, so we have, you will trust me again and you will love me again. So this person might be obsessed with you. They think that they can control your emotions. They feel that if given the opportunity, they can indeed force you to come back, force you to love them again. So this could be someone from your past. This person could have a lot of like split personality. 1 minute they're raging, and then all of a sudden they're like, okay, but listen, I should have just admitted to you how I felt a long time ago. I regret mishandling, while also saying, you're going to do what I want you to do. You're going to trust me. You're going to love me. You think you're so smart. You're not more smart than me, more clever. I control you. This person is evil. They're a wicked deceiver. Could be someone in Washington. All right, well, let's get one more card, shall we? You see this person differently for sure. Okay, and now we have this conversation. This is really trippy. And God asked the man, who do you think you are? The man could not answer because he didn't know. You command no one. That is who you are. So whoever this rich, wealthy, arrogant, wicked deceiver or deceivers are, God has stepped in. prepare. I'm saying prepare and table at the same time. So your table is already prepared. So odd. I don't stutter like this when I am just having a normal conversation. It's just very interesting. Very interesting. I want to get one more card. And if you notice, we have the red ink here, red, then the deep purple, and then the red, and then the deep purple. So this is like this person goes from rage, and then they kind of calm down, and then they're enraged again. Anything you do sets this person off. They're very moody. They like to get their way. If they feel that they're being challenged, they have, maybe this person is violent, or they have violent goons that they run to. Someone is a goon. Here is INFP, Pisces. You could be a very introverted, intuitive, feeling, perceiving, loyal to values, loyal to yourself. You value yourself. You could be insanely curious and adaptable and flexible. So something about your flexibility of thought, your adaptability. Even when under tremendous strain, you still maintain this strength. It has to do with your faith. It has to do with you knowing just how protected and loved you are. You think you are so clever. Someone doesn't like that you're more clever than they are. They resent that about you. Bait and switch. The stone isn't real, so someone could be trying to trick you with some false offer. Maybe even gift you with some sort of rare gem. It didn't work. It's not working because your soul is not from this planet. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. This is good. Some of you, you know how to get down when things get chaotic, okay? You can stand your ground. You are more than this person bargained for, or these people. And they've already been dressed down. God has already asked them, who do you think you are to try to steal from my anointed? Bait and switch. So this is some sort of theft, even some fake out. You know, I'm going to get the tarot, and I tell you right now, if that doggone Knight of Cups comes out, I'm just going to flip right out of my chair. I'm not, because that would hurt, but we're going to see. Okay, so let's go back to here. Why should I fear when evil days come? So you could feel surrounded by wicked deceivers. There are plenty, which is why your creativity is so needed right now. Something about you is truly special. You're needed. They resent your confidence. Absolutely they do. Dirty, greedy bastards, man, I swear. Their souls are dirty. They like to, whoever this is, they like to swing dirt, fling dirt, swim in the mud with pigs just like themselves. I've heard that pigs are quite clean, actually, so maybe that's not a good metaphor or whatever. Okay, you will trust me again, and you will love me again. Again and again and again, round and round and round. Okay, so this is coming out. You are entering into a new timeline of prosperity. It's kind of landing over here with God asked the man. So basically, whoever this is that's been trying to derail your progression, your ascension, God has stepped in yet again, saying, who do you think you are to try to control the collective? This is not, you don't have that power. You don't have that authority. This card here is landing on they resent your confidence. Not only that, but they've already wasted your time. They're coming back around again to deliberately waste more of your time to keep you from moving forward. So that's the gist of the motive even of this energy, this person, these people. And they could be somewhat annoying. They think that they can wear you down. So someone is trying to wear you down, hammer at your resolve, force you into complacency. You're not allowing anyone to force you into complacency. You will not do what others want you to do just because they say. That's not who you are, nor will you ever be, okay? So something about what you will never be. You will trust me again, and you will love me again, jealous of your fearless way of being. So a lot of anger, a lot of, and it has to do with God loving you so much. Not only is your soul not from this planet, but you are very loved. And if you are feeling challenged by this energy, know that now is not the time to give up. There is something coming for you. God is preparing a table for you in front of your enemies. And your enemies can't stop watching you. And their black magic keeps misfiring, backfiring. It can't touch you. You can't be touched by whatever this is. Whatever this is. And you could be seeing other people around you that are being touched, impacted by the ever-changing narratives of despair. You're not going to allow any external force to stop you from what you know you're here to do, especially when it comes to being this creator force, expressing yourself brilliantly through creation. Okay, so bait and switch, the stone isn't real. Someone thought they were slick. This could even have to do with a jewelry purchase or a pawn shop even. Someone tried to beat out someone for some cash. It didn't work. Magician in reverse. Look here, not there. Bait and switch. The stone isn't real. Two of Swords. So, divided loyalty. Torn between two relationships. Five of Cups. There's that regret again, followed by the Three of Swords. So whoever this is that thinks they're more clever than you, that continues to try to bait and switch you, right? They're the ones that are in a very miserable state of being. And there's no ransom in the world that's going to get them out of this mess. So, okay, well, the Knight of Cups didn't come out, so that's brilliant. Your soul is not okay. The Two of Cups just kind of came out, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, which is followed by the Fool, the Page of Wands. Whoever this is that tried to do you in, they can't believe that you got away and that you're staying away. That you don't give up. And that you're not out here even fighting for survival. Like, you're just on a whole nother level. It's just what it is. People don't understand you. And that's okay. They're not meant to. Because you're very unique. And you're not meant for everybody. Very few, in fact, probably understand you. And that's okay, too. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Your soul is not from this planet. Knight of Swords. And it's kind of landing over here, too, with this. They resent your confidence. So these big changes, opportunities, there's already something that you've moved toward. You're only getting started. Someone thought that maybe by now you would have given up or slowed down, and they're learning now from spying on you that you're just getting started. And it's like more than they can take. You're more than a notion, more than people can handle in a lot of cases. And why is that? Because you don't sit around trying to outsmart people. You're focused on whatever it is that you're doing. And you're quite confident in your abilities. You're not afraid. Fearless way of being. Why should I fear when evil days come? They resent your confidence. 7 of coins is what's clarifying that. So things coming to fruition. Right, exactly. Whatever you told someone that what you were going to do, you're doing it. And you're exceeding your own expectations in some cases. And whatever it is that you're doing, that you're creating, you are doing it from the heart. You're natural at it. You're very gifted. You do things that others haven't even, like they don't even stick to whatever plan or whatever long enough to get something done. So there's something about your focus, laser focus that you have that really sets off that manifestation energy. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we got this 5 of Swords here. So, yeah, that's that resentment. And then this card can also represent assault and violence. The violent energy, I said goons. So there is someone, maybe they got some coin and they literally do hire security or people to do their bidding. But those days are over now. Over for them. Something's over for this person. They don't want to accept defeat. They could be much older than you in some cases. 10 of Cups, landing on jealous of your fearless way of being. It did land face down. You're not going to trust this person again. If you love them or you love them, it's something that maybe perhaps you have just said, listen, I could have love in my heart if that's what the case is, but it doesn't move you back in their direction, okay? There's whatever is going on here. Trust is the overlying factor. You can't trust this person. You know you can't trust them, and so you can't go back to them. Your soul won't allow it. This has to do with planetary alignment as well. This person is deliberately wasting your time to keep you from moving on. And so also with the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Swords here, perhaps you are in a relationship with someone else. There's a past person that believes they can still, that there's still some chemistry or something, and they can woo you back in, destroy your current relationship, and then turn around and dump you. Okay, that's, yeah. And that's what a wicked deceiver does. You know what I mean? This person is deliberately wasting your time. And this is someone that treats people like seat fillers. You know, like if it's a concert and they want to give the appearance of the concert selling out, and they pay these people to fill the seats. This is what this person, like, they want you to be a seat filler when they can't have their others available or something like that. This is a odd sort of personality, creativity, this magician coming out, clarifying this deliberate wasting of your time. And then we've got this 9 of coins. So for some of you, you're just like, you know what? I just want to stay. My status is single. That could be something that you're not even advertising. You don't have discussions with people about whether you're in a relationship or not. It's nobody's business. But for some of you, you're like, I'm just going to continue to operate solo with God for now, because you can feel what is surrounding you, and it's not what you want in your life. You are the magician. Justice. You'll have your justice. You're getting your justice. This abundant table in front of your enemies is your justice. So it doesn't matter what someone has stolen, taken, bait, and switched on you. You're going to be Like you won't even it's a distant memory, okay? You are entering into a new timeline of prosperity. 3 of coin. So you could be starting to work with some people, or you're moving away from working. Okay, so yeah. Some of you could be working with a group of people, and now you're like, nope, I'm going to go solo. It's time. You're moving forward. You're being divinely guided toward a table that is already filled. Okay, your wildest dreams are coming true. Yep. Working with the divine. That's what you're doing. 6 of coin following the 6 of swords, 6, 6. Followed by the 9 of cups, and the 6 of cups, and the page of cups, and the King of Pentacles, 8 of cups. Yeah, and see this, oh wait, I didn't even see the doggone King of Swords. So look, King of Pentacles, 8 of cups, King of Swords, sorry, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. And this 4 of Cups is in the reverse. I'll put it in the upright, and then we've got this Empress, 7 of Cups. So either you're currently involved with a group of people, you are seeing them for who they are, or this is something that you've already left behind and they're coming back round. Someone is trying to repeat a cycle with you that you've closed out. Access is denied. All right, well, I don't want to keep this too long, so let's just clarify this 2 of Swords. Bait and switch, the stone isn't real. False light. Dang, you can't make it up, y'all. So these people, they're stuck in the false light, and maybe they're looking up, and the only true light they see is you. And so they're reaching up, trying to grab you. But your soul is just too far up. You're not from this planet. I know some people say that their souls are from this planet. I read Dolores Cannon, and even as a little kid, I would look up at the sky, and I'm like, I know I ain't from here. I don't feel nothing toward this planet. Even as a little bitty kid. So some of you kind of might share that sentiment, like you know without a doubt that you come from somewhere else. And it ain't the false light, okay? So this false light could just be the planet Earth right now going through some sort of very severe metamorphosis, okay? Yeah. 7, no, 7. I'm saying 7 of Swords, but this is Knight of Swords. Krista, look. Y'all saw the card come out in the damn upright on top of it. That's you. That's you. It's no denying who you are. AI generated politicians, green screens. So a lot of deception. Wicked deceivers. They got their thumbprint literally on everything. So maybe there's people losing their press passes. Access denied because something isn't real. Right? I'm telling you, I look at some of these videos and I'm like, I don't know who, what, whatever. Okay, whatever. Behind access denied, we have they want your forgiveness. They miss your light. They're in the false light. And then we got China, followed by shipping containers and zombie street drug bioweapons. I think I've said recently that there's some new shipments coming in. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. All right, well. Okay. All right. Or there's someone in the press that's not playing that game, like they know that something's not real, and so they've been denied access. Yeah. This could also have to do with France, the UK, Jeez. 7 of coin. They resent your confidence, clarified by the 7 of coin. You make the right decisions. You got things that are paying off. Something about your fortitude. You made the investment when others just couldn't even see what you could see. So you're definitely, probably, more than likely, definitely, very clairvoyant. You can see ahead. You make these adjustments. That's that adaptability and that flexibility. You know how to move. When things start to turn, you've already gone in the other direction. You don't wait around. You're not that person in the horror movie running through the forest, tripping over the branches. You already then made you a tree house on the other side of the island, okay? 7 of coin. Or a damn canoe or something. You ain't even on the island. So something about an island. Investments. This is landing here in the reverse, New Orleans. So something about the region, New Orleans, has to do with a whistleblower, witness protection program, could be an accountant, something to do with Cambodia, and someone could be a redhead with green eyes. Okay, so something's turning around in New Orleans, might not be good. Could be someone hiding out there, they've been found. There's a mole in the witness protection program or something like that, or some sort of cyber hacking. I have no idea how that stuff functions at all, but there's a breach somewhere. Or maybe this has to do with a breach with a dam, or I don't know. Something about water. 7 of coin. Stop talking. Yeah, someone wants you to be quiet. Nope. Not going to happen. It's a whistleblower. If they don't stop talking, somebody's already been threatened, a whistleblower. Okay. Magician. Jeez. Lethal weapon. So, whistleblower again. All right, so macro level wise, there's some whistleblower energy. They could literally be an accountant. They've been told to stop talking. They were moved, maybe put in some sort of protection. If it's New Orleans is now in the reverse, so someone's been found. Someone just could simply be moving out of this region. You could be moving wherever to just get away from these people that are not just trying to waste your time, but they're wasting their time trying to mess with you. Lethal weapon, that could go a lot of different ways. Someone sees you as dangerous. Your confidence is dangerous because it is inspiring. So you could also be a very influential person. Energy, something about your energy is very influential. You are special. No one can take that away from you. 10 of Cups, jealous of your fearless way of being, jealous that you are loved. Okay, this came in I guess it was in the reverse, but I don't know if it should be in the reverse. This is MIB. Biosynthetics manufactured by alpha draconians, well-dressed androids, creepy stalkers. We already have gang stalking here. Behind gang stalking, we have your vibration continues to rise. Now, this card says they will meet you in due time. Whatever the case is, you're not waiting, okay? You're not waiting. And the reason why I kind of feel like this card should stay in the upright, although in the reverse it matches this New Orleans, we've got AI-generated politicians. There are people that are saying that things have been taken over, by certain energies. Whoever this person is, they're well-dressed, or they think they dress well, they're creepy. Biosynthetic, meaning that they could be bots, or they're manufactured. There's nothing special about them. They can be turned on and off. Okay? 3 of coin. You are entering into a new timeline of prosperity. Someone wants to work with you. Someone could be wanting to take you on a road trip. You might have already declined. This could be a business trip, and you might have gotten something downloaded in the dream where you're like, no, I'm not getting in that car. I'm not taking that flight. there's something where you've had to stand your ground, you're not doing it. Maybe it has to do with not wanting to leave your family for an extended period of time. Whatever the case is, you're not going to budge. And if that requires that you leave that position or whatever this is, that's something that you're doing. And you know that what awaits you has been prepared by God. Okay, so wow. Intense energy, intense. You could really be feeling this intensity now. So we'll close this out. Final messages. Creative writing, coming out with nurture. So I do feel like this is a time for you to continue to nurture your creativity. Yep, and then this has to do with child, your inner child, your family, the Ten of Cups here. Right? You think a lot, you got a lot to say, get it down in a journal, write that article, write more books, write more. Anything else? Breathe. Healthy lifestyle again. So, just taking deep breaths, Archangel Raphael. You've already, like I said, released these old patterns. You're awakened. I feel like not awakening your energy, but reclaiming. Well, I guess that's the same or not. I don't know. But whatever you're doing, it's next level. And maybe you are taking a time out. Maybe you're not talking. Maybe you've decided that, you know what, you've said enough. Let someone else figure their own stuff out. Take a breath, whatever. Okay? All right, y'all. I'll see you soon in another video.